Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it's my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today, we are going to be going through the most iconic and the most popular Louis Vuitton bags of all time, and we are going to rank them.
I laid in bed and I was like, I'm gonna just talk about how shitty that stupid outfit was with her damn ponytails and all the stupid ties.
But before we hop into today's Louis Vuitton ranking video, if you guys love handbags, hauls, fashion, the whole lot of those, please hit the subscribe button if you are new. And if you guys enjoyed today's content, make sure you hit that like button, as it does help me know you enjoy today's video, and it helps with that pesky YouTube algorithm.
There's something different about the kitchen? No.
So for today's ranking video, we have 3 tiers to go through. First off is A tier. That handbag is absolutely iconic. Not only do I love the style, but obviously it's iconic. B tier, almost iconic. The handbag is almost iconic. Like, it's almost there, in my eyes at least. Like, it might actually be iconic in real life, but to me, it's like missing a little bit of pizzazz, if you will. And C tier, not so iconic. The bag is most likely iconic in real life, but to me, it's a hot no.
But then Rue said release to the universe, and that's what I've done. So I'm not gonna say those things.
Now for the first handbag in today's Louis Vuitton ranking, we got the Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM and the Neverfull MM. I'm throwing this one into B tier. It's almost iconic. Now, don't get me wrong, I know this one's iconic in real life, but for me, it's like almost there. It's just, it's nice to look at, but it needs a little bit more pizzazz. Now, the Neverfull is probably one of the most iconic and the most replicated handbag styles from Louis Vuitton. I see this handbag probably the most out of any LV Louis Vuitton pieces. And generally when I see them, it's hard to tell if they're knockoffs or real. And it's just such a heavily replicated style. Its edge is worn off. It's kind of like, it's just a tote bag.
Before, I was going to keep it to myself, but actually, I think I'm a little bothered now.
Next up, we do have the Louis Vuitton OnTheGo GM. Now, from the Neverfull to the OnTheGo, I definitely prefer the OnTheGo. I think it has a way more striking resemblance. It is an easier silhouette to replicate, but I just think it pops a bit more. I think it pops a bit more. And when the OnTheGo has the reversed monogramming, I think it looks really sickening. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, it actually looks really nice. So for me, the Louis Vuitton OnTheGo MM and GM is an A tier bag. Absolutely iconic. Next up on Louis Vuitton ranks, we got the Alma BB and the Alma PM. These bags are absolutely iconic. A tier. Not only is this style absolutely stunning, but it is also iconic. The fashion world has for sure felt the power of the Alma, and every handbag brand has tried to replicate or recreate it, and none of them even come close to being able to touch the Alma from Louis Vuitton.
It took me a while to realize that you wanted to be me.
After the iconic Alma, we are gonna move our attention to the Boite Chapeau. I hope I'm saying that right. But this is it's obviously a canteen style bag, the circular canteen bag. We've seen this style countless millions of times. I know it's iconic in the Louis Vuitton realm, but for me, I don't like canteen bags. And so for that reason alone, it gets C tier. Not so iconic. Not so iconic to me. Might be iconic in the real world, but not in my world. After the Boite Chapeau, I don't know. I'm botching most of these names, but it's whatever. Next up, we have the Louis Vuitton Coussin PM. Now, the Coussin is... I want to like this. I really, really want to like this bag so bad. Like, A-tier liking, but it's just... It needs a little bit more. It looks like there's just 3 pouches kind of like sewn on together almost. And like, I just feel like it doesn't give me that vibe. It doesn't give me the vibe that I necessarily want. So for me, it is personally B tier. A soft B tier. A part of me wants to put it in C tier. But I'm going to throw it into B tier just because it still has a couple redeeming qualities. Next up, we got the Petite Malle. I don't like the Petite Malle. I don't really like it. It's just like your average box bag. It is just a boxed bag. It's kind of like a trunk satchel type of deal, like a trunk crossbody, or at least some of the reiterations of it. Like, I want to like it, even just in the slightest, but the trunk bags, honestly, for me, are just... Trunk bags aren't that cute. They're not that cute. So for me, this one is going to go into C tier, but it's a soft C tier. Soft, not so iconic. Next up for Louis Vuitton ranked, we are going to be looking at the Capucines BB. The Capucines is also one of those bag styles that they look a little modern, but I still so... it reminds me of the Louis Vuitton twist a little bit, but like mixed in with the Montaigne. I don't know about y'all, that's what it's kind of like giving me, but it's not like better than either of them, if that makes sense. So for me, the Capucines is B tier. Like, it's almost iconic. Could deal with a few tweaks, maybe to elevate it a bit more, but other than that, I can't harp on it too much. It's still iconic. Next up is the multi-pochette accessories bag. Now, this one is absolutely iconic. It is A tier. I love the versatile... I don't even want to say this bag's, like, necessarily versatile, but, like, I just love the triple bag effect. They really set a massive, massive trend with the multi-pochette accessories. Every brand has recreated a, like, 3-in-1 chain bag thing, and no one's beat Louis Vuitton at it. No one has beaten the original. Not only are you super popular and super iconic, but the style. Ma'am, I like that style.
It was all worth it, and I'm sorry, I'm so embarrassed, but I'm just so lucky to be a part of this history. It's probably the most important day of my life.
After the pochette accessories, we got the Felicie Pochette. Now, this one's like an envelope type of like mini baguette almost, kind of like a thin little clutch. I do like this bag, but I'm gonna throw in the B tier only because it's not, in my eyes, as iconic as the pochette accessories. Like, that one is just like unbeatable almost. But when you turn and look at this, yeah, it looks really nice and all that jazz. But it's just, it needs a little bit more. It just needs a tiny bit more, and it could pump it up to absolutely iconic, in my eyes. Again, this is all just my opinion, y'all.
That's my opinion!
Next up, we have the Louis Vuitton Dauphine bag. The Dauphine. I hate it. I absolutely hate this bag. Almost everything about it just screams tacky, cheap, lame, boring. Yeah. It ain't looking cute for the Dauphine. C tier. Not so iconic. If there was a D tier, it would definitely be taking D tier. But this ranking video does not have D tier.
Well...
After that travesty of a handbag, we have the Montaigne MM and the Montaigne BB. The Montaigne is an iconic handbag style within its own right. It's inspired, again, many dupes. Just as you'll notice that Louis Vuitton definitely likes to set a lot of these long-term bag trends, and this is also one of them. But I really like the Montaigne. Something that just looks flawless and timeless. This bag looks timeless, and it gets A tier. It's absolutely iconic. Like, there's no other words for the Montaigne. And the Montaigne, I just love that word, Montaigne. Montaigne. Look at my Montaigne bag. I don't know. It just, I like it, okay? I think this deserves, rightfully, A tier. But something that does not deserve A tier, in my opinion, that is the Louis Vuitton No Way Petite and the No Way Nano, the No Way bag, the bucket bag. It's meh. It's meh. It's meh. And I don't mean that in, like, a bad way, but it's just your average bucket bag. Like, it's just a bucket bag. That's all it is, sis. It's a bucket bag. And a bucket bag is not a bag style I gravitate towards. So, bucket bags, for me, generally take C tier. Unless it's, like, a super iconic looking bucket bag. Then you'll see me bump it up. But as far as the No Way goes, it's a no way for me.
No, bitch!
Second last handbag on today's Louis Vuitton ranking list is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 20, Speedy 25, Speedy 30, Speedy 35, Speedy 40, Speedy 5,000, Speedy 69,000. Like, girl, there's 100 million different numbers to the Speedy. But the Speedy takes a Speedy spot to A tier. Absolutely iconic. This bag has made its mark. If you cannot tell, I have, like, a barrel bag shaped bag up there, and anytime I see a barrel bag, I think the Louis Vuitton Speedy. Like, that is, like, my go-to thought. Like, it's a stunning style, it's sickening, it looks sleek, it looks fashionable, but it also gives you, a laid-back look if you want it. Like, this is a versatile bag, and I really, really enjoy it. But lastly on today's ranking list, we have possibly my favorite. I think this is going to be my favorite. It's the Louis Vuitton Twist PM and the Louis Vuitton Twist MM. A tier, absolutely iconic, sickening, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular. You know, that Lady Gaga meme where she just starts talking about vomiting and giving birth and all that crap. Yeah, it's iconic. Iconic. I'm not sure if this is necessarily a newer Louis Vuitton style or not, but it is definitely one of my favorites. As soon as I seen it for the first time personally, I was just like, ma'am, that is a bag style. It is sickening. It is A tier. It's absolutely stunning. Again, I could rant and rave about this forever. It's just a gorgeous bag. And there's been so many gorgeous reiterations. And it's just like, if I had to choose one Louis Vuitton bag, I would probably go with the Louis Vuitton Twist. Twist. Wow, with all of those handbags now done and dusted, what is your favorite Louis Vuitton piece from this list? Or was there a handbag I missed that you think I should have thrown on the list? Because this Louis Vuitton has so many handbag styles, it's insane. But I wanted to pick the most iconic, the ones that pop out to me the most memorable, and I hope I did this list justice. Anyways, I'm gonna show y'all a sickening, spectacular outfit of the day.
Maybe there is right now. And 99 don't believe in you. But all you need is just for one person to believe. There can be 100 people, 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 100, or 1,000, 9,000, or 999. There can be 100 people in the room, and 99 don't believe in you. There can be 100 people in the room, and 99.
Alrighty, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Louis Vuitton ranking video. Out of all the Louis Vuitton bags shown in today's video, what is your favorite? Again, I like the Speedy, the Pochette accessories, the Twist. Oh, the Twist. The Alma BB. Ma'am, they got some real iconic styles that have really endured the test of time. What is your favorite? Anyways, if you did enjoy today's video, please hit the subscribe button. If you are new, hit that like button. Comment to me any type of opinion you may or may not have had on today's video or outfit of the day. And check out the description box below for the 3 lucky links to my Instagram, Facebook, and Discord notification squad. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.